Just this week, back on the 17th, marked the 5-year anniversary of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, commonly known as the stimulus. $1 trillion hailed as an opportunity to bring America into the 21st century by spending a lot of money. Just 2.5 years after the bill was signed into law, Obama admitted shovel-ready was not as shovel-ready as we expected. While the law failed to create jobs as promised, it's had its share of examples of waste, fraud, and abuse. 5 years and at least $816.3 billion later, I have the 10 ways the government wasted taxpayer money. You ready? 10 most outrageous stimulus projects. Number 10, $1.3 million for stimulus highway signs. $1.3 million was spent for signs on highways to advertise that they were spending money for the stimulus. Taxpayer from the Ohio Department of Transportation said taxpayers want to know where their stimulus dollars went in $1 million in signs. Pennsylvania, $140,000. New York, $100,000. Colorado, $55,000. Also spent money on the road signs brought to you by the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. Nice little campaign tool, by the way. Little signs everywhere reminding everybody. $152,000 to get lesbians ready for adoptive parenthood. Stimulus money. All right. $600,000 to plant trees in wealthy neighborhoods. Government workers went door to door in the wealthiest neighborhoods in Denver and gave away trees as part of a $600,000 stimulus project. Each tree cost $150 each. They justified it as potentially saving energy costs because, anybody? Shade. Not for a while, though. They had to grow. $384,949 on the study of duck junk. I'm using a nicer term of, okay, that's right. The grant was given to Yale University for a study entitled Sexual Conflict, Social Behavior, the Evolution of Waterfowl Genitalia. May those words never be uttered on the show again. 1.2 million on the study of ED in overweight men. Again, I'm keeping it PC. Okay, the Cialis, Viagra, right? In overweight men. Okay. It went to study 1.2 million in stimulus funds went to study impotence in overweight men at the University of California, San Francisco. $100,000 to anti-capitalist puppet shows. Going through the 10 most outrageous stimulus projects in the Heart of the Beast puppet and mask theater. A Che Guevara-inspired puppet theater in Minnesota. Because when I think puppet theater, I think Che Guevara. And Rage Against the Machine t-shirts. I'll say it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. For the longest time, I thought the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine was Che Guevara. I thought that's what the picture was. I thought that was Zach De La Rocha. And then somebody told me that's not Zach De La Rocha. That's Che Guevara. Oh, that makes more sense. Still don't know why college students have a picture of him on their wall. Number 4, $389,357 for colleges to students to keep a diary of their marijuana and malt liquor use. They didn't have to spend any money. They already do that just in beer can collections. It's like its own little diary, especially now that they have the born on dates on there. It's right there. It's all documented. Just look at the beer cans. Why did we ever? Did you guys ever do that? Yeah, I know. Why did we do that? Why is that? Probably the same reason why I still have Diet Mountain Dew Dale Jr. cans at home. I just traded up. I grew up. I'll grow it up. $3.4 million for a turtle tunnel.
I like turtles.
$3.4 million for an underground turtle tunnel providing an eco passage in Florida. Also had its origins in the stimulus package. Turtle tunnel.
I like turtles.
Eco passage. That's right. Should have been a conveyor belt. Get them there quicker. Because they move so slow.
In the sewers?
$8,408 study to see if mice get drunk. Were they special mice? Were these like the mice from the Rescuers or the ones from like Sleeping Beauty? What mice were these? It sounds like a joke. How do you get a mice drunk? Thimbles full of vodka. I know how. And of course, $535 million on Solyndra.
Oh.
How do you get a mouse drunk?